It's great to have you with us at GMHBA Stadium. There's much on the line in Geelong and St Kilda. Both these sides were disappointed to drop their respective season openers last week. Both will be desperate to avoid slipping to 0-2. And here come the visitors. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Saints. My tipping hasn't been so crash hot, so I'm going with a couple of roughies this week, and this seemed as likely a candidate as any.
Thanks for those insights, Huff. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. The rucks staring each other down. Stanley wins the first ruck contest. They've got good chemistry, those two. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Henry gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
To break the duck, that will have to wait.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Sinclair heads wide with the kick in. Hill pushes into space and receives the footy. His field kicking is normally first rate and will have a throw in. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Henry knew the tackle was coming. Holmes. Can he hit a target?
He'd like to have that one back.
Doesn't often waste it. Steele. Bit of a nothing kick. No one can mark. Owens. And out it goes.
If one side can get on top in the clearances here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
The two big men do battle. Duncan, is that holding the ball? Throws it on the boot. Stewart at half-back cuts them off. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Stripped of it, Guthrie does well under pressure. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Cameron marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
I fancy his chances.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Cats are off to the ideal start. Stanley with the tap. Holmes, Duncan. This is promising. He's done brilliantly. Battle tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Wanganeen Malira thought his way through it. Windhagen. What's he got on offer? Crouch. Good hands. Delivers it inside 50. Buse wins it back. Great mark. He's got under that one. Windhagen got a fist in. Wanganeen Malira. That'll be play on. They're moving the footy quickly. Defence 101 there. DeConing. No easy exit. No free kick. And they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Marshall gets his hand to it. Crouch goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
He just needed to steady himself better before kicking on that occasion.
Buse tasked with the kick in. Henry can keep it moving. Guthrie with a chance to run. Searching kick. DeConing ignoring the corridor for now. Blitzers. Heads towards half forward. Henry marks. Will he go the bomb? Cops some unwanted attention. Holmes, crunching tackle. Alarm bells are ringing.
It'll be a good start if you can nail it.
He's having a go, but that's not his best. It was always missing.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Sinclair to bring it back in. Battle has found some space. He's generally a good kick. Stewart takes an excellent grab. The Cats have started well. Broom has it at half forward. That'll go close to the line. Punched away.
How's it look down there, Gary?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Henry, what a work ethic he has. Battle. No one can mark. Broom. He's suddenly a popular man. Hill. Marshall. That's a bruising tackle.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Looking for two in a row. Battle with the big fist. Atkins heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
They gave him too much latitude on that occasion, and were lucky the kick was a poor one.
Sinclair heads wide with the kick in. Can they get it forward this time? He might have thought about the corridor. Stewart spoils, and they see it out.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Marshall with a deft tap. Henry, Hill. The Saints haven't been inside 50 for a while. Stewart, terrific forward pressure. Atkins takes the hand pass, attracted a crowd. He's been busy so far. Broom receives a neat pass at halfback. Good kick. Holmes normally delivers. Rowan, they'll bide their time. Manages to find a teammate. That's not his best effort.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
He's got an option in the centre square. Rowan spoils. Henry, De Koning. They've coughed it up. Gets his kick despite the heat. No one can mark. Stewart fighting hard. Kolajasny. Guthrie. Can he find a teammate? Holmes marks on centre wing. The Cats look sharp early. Broom. That's skillful. Rowan. This deserves a goal. He's hit up the lead.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
They've got time to put the kettle on. Punched away. Henry for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
The Saints are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Cats have made an impressive start. The big men fly. Clark, it's a tough game. Gets the kick away. Sharman at centre half forward. Can he be the fire starter? Good disciplined defence. Guthrie stripped of the footy. Goes goalward. And he's off target.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Buse to bring it in.
This could be a 7-point play. Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Struck it well. No problems there.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Saints with a nerve settler. Punch clear. Clark. How will the umpire see this? Steele. Thumped away. Stewart. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Battle. He's so clean with the footy. Sharman. Henry. Great play. They've got a problem now. Probing ball. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Around the body. Don't tell me. That is a stunner.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Saints have hit back hard. Marshall got his palm to it. They have a good understanding, those two. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Stewart goes towards half-back. De Koning had his name written all over it. Guthrie. No wonder coaches go grey. Clever kick. Henry. Can they get another one? De Koning cuts it off. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Wanganeen-Malera. That might attract a pack. Tui spoils. Clean pickup. Backs himself in.
Gives away a free and the moment passes.
They'll contest in the centre square. Battle spoils. Wang. He put himself in the line of fire. It's a hot footy. Duncan. Stanley. Good looking kick. Stengel. Towards the boundary line. That's an impressive mark. Picking their way through. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Bruin got to the fall. Kicks inside the forward 50. Webster wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. What can they generate? No one can mark. Owens. The Cats have denied them the corridor. King. Towards the goal mouth. Kolajasny had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. What's happening down there, Gary?
If I've got my spectator's hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The Cats are out of trouble. He doesn't waste many. Atkins dishes it off. Guthrie. He's everywhere at the moment. Webster intercepts. Dow. Solid tackle. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Stanley showing his skills. Duncan. Holmes. He just dropped it. Ross runs onto it. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Henry clears the area. Sharman. Who's at home? Kolajasny takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Good work rate. And they're away. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Cats should be able to clear now. Webster intercepts on centre wing. Clark running in support. Delivers to centre half forward. Honours the lead. Can he impose himself on the match? Henry is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Goes laterally. Tui with a chance to relieve the pressure. Some indirect ball movement here. Bruin. It's a poor kick. Misses the target and it's out of play.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
They've put themselves under pressure. Owens. Philippou has marked in front of goal.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Hold on. Sensational grab. The defence is disorganised. Steele drops into the hole and marks.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Saints have had a great patch. Marshall wins the tap. They're going hammer and tong. Steele, Dangerfield. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Cameron is so strong one-on-one.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Sinclair heads to the pocket. The Saints having a great patch. They're moving the footy well here. What a game he's having.
It's a waste of a promising build-up. Lost his radar there.
The Cats guarding the corridor. Not his finest moment. Takes the logical option. Guthrie in the right spot. Into the pocket he goes. Rowan with an opportunity to level it up on the scoreboard. He's done just that.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Scores level for a second time today. Stanley gets his hand to it. Closed him down. Dangerfield kicks laterally. Rowan heads for the pocket. Battle drops into the hole and cuts that one off. That's come off the side of the boot. That'll be play on.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Marshall wins the hit out. Steele, he's besieged. Ross up and under. They could be vulnerable here. Goes very wide. Cameron thumped away. Sinclair, Wilkie feeds it out. Met solidly. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Good ruck work. Steele crosses the paint. Tui ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Stewart, Dangerfield, can run and carry. Lowers the eyes. Terrific tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Marshall slaps it out. Steele has eyes only for the footy. Ross, Owens.
The non-preferred lets him down.
Who will stand under that? Stewart got to the right position and hung on. Kicks to half forward. Henry, he's suddenly a popular man. The Saints can build something here. Steele, useful hand pass. That's not 15. Careful ball movement.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Stanley. Hawkins at half forward. He's kicked it high. No one can mark. He's wrapped up. Wilkie. That could prove costly. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score. Wanganeen Malira tasked with the kick in. Sinclair is hard to beat one-on-one. Forced to go long down the line. Stewart making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He ran into a brick wall.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Saints are doing a lot right, and they've got great belief they can win this match. The longer they stay close, the more that belief will grow.
Crunching tackle. Crouch. It's a high ball. Punched away. Membry fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Great tackling technique there. Marshall got his palm to it. Crouch. I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
Three lead changes now. Marshall is giving him a bath. Ross. No one can mark. Hughes The Cats under great pressure. That's a bruising tackle. And we will do it all again. The two big men do battle. Bruin. Blitzers. Is anyone home? No one can mark. Wilkie. Just try to get it forward under pressure. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. The Saints forcing them out wide. Dangerfield. Guthrie can just about finish it himself. Webster spoils. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Steele in the thick of it as ever. Marshall, Dangerfield. Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Sinclair heads wide with the kick in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. No short options, so he'll roost it long down the line. This is good ball movement. Drives it inside the forward 50. King. Who was he aiming for? The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
Oh, it's not pretty at the moment, but you can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They're hitting in hard.
Henry. This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Saints are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Marshall had his measure today. Henry sharks it. It's a tough game. Wanganeen-Malira. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Duncan, boot to ball just in time. Howard at full back stops them in their tracks. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Battle with a chance to run. Bruin. They cannot keep him quiet. Quality delivery by foot.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Sinclair heads to the pocket. Windhagen can keep it moving. Out wide with the kick. Blitzers takes an excellent grab. Can they find a late goal? Guthrie. Here's real danger now. Battle. Short pass. Looks good. Sinclair. Henry works hard to present. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Steele, got to go quickly. Time running out. He'll be sore in the morning. Delivers it inside 50. Who's front and centre? The Saints have the edge at half-time, but this game is well and truly up for grabs. Time to check in with Gary.
The Saints are playing with great confidence at the moment and their belief is growing. They're moving the ball well and their defence has held up well under pressure. If they get the first couple of goals of the second half, look out.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Important clearance here. Home. Solid tackle. Crouch. De Koning intercepts the hand pass. Close. I've liked his game today. Dangerfield has worked hard to present. Duncan can run into an open goal.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Kicks around the body. He might have hooked this too far. He has.
He probably had a bit more time there than he thought.
Sinclair heads to the pocket. Windhagen has found some space. That's good vision.
Sometimes footy comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes. That was a shocker for the first of the second half.
Leans back and drills it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can
be. Who would know who's going to win this? The big men fly. Duncan, poor disposal, keeps letting them down. Kicks to centre wing. Marshall. Towards half forward with the kick. Buse. Spoils. Clark. It's a hot footy. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Stanley, the winner there. Holmes. Broon. Dangerfield on a lead. They could be in front in a minute. Cameron wins the contest hands down.
Going at his second.
Gives it everything. That's an impressive mark.
To put them back in front.
Hawkins is the man for the moment. He's the man for the moment.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Cats with their noses in front. Marshall wins it out of the centre. Ross cops some unwanted attention. He's run into trouble. Looking to extend this margin. Blitzars. That one was always his. Alarm bells are ringing.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Wanganeen Malera with the footy. Good work rate. Hill with a chance to relieve the pressure. Windhager. The Saints might be able to start something. Clark in some space on the wing. DeConing wins it back. Great mark. Gives the handball away. Guthrie, he's set upon. He'd like that one again. Inside 50 with the kick. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Couldn't find a way through. Only a behind.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Stewart heads to the pocket. Myers presents in space. Good thinking and good execution too. Goes long. No one can mark. Broon. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Marshall with a deft tap. Ross. Henry under pressure.
Takes him high.
And inside 50 goes begging. That's not ideal. No one can mark. Wilkie. The defenders will be nervous. Stewart. Where would they be without him? Myers. Broon. Marks on centre wing.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire.
They're a big chance here. Punched away. Myers. And out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Both sides look defensively very well set up, so there might need to be some risks taken in order to open this game up.
Duncan, dangerous place to lose it. Marshall, lurking menacingly. That'll be play on to give them the lead. He's done it.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
The Saints have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Stanley, the winner there. Holmes.
Got right in his back. That's a free.
Just has to hit a target. Blitzars at centre half forward. Maybe he could have gone himself. The kick is a poor one. Goes wide. Webster makes position. Uses the non-preferred. No one can mark.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Stanley, the winner there. Atkins. This is promising. No one can mark. Close. Couldn't get a disposal. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that? The Cats have hit the front. Middle stages, third quarter. Rucks go at it. Henry. Duncan popped up out of nowhere. Stanley. The kick was centimetre perfect. Good handball. Holmes. Knew the tackle was coming. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Big clearance to win here. Steele closed him down. Henry. Clark brings it out wide. Hill in the clear on centre wing. No one can mark.
The Saints might be behind on the scoreboard, but they're giving a very good account of themselves.
Marshall has rucked tirelessly. Clark, that's a bruising tackle. Atkins, Holmes, Broon. What can he do with it? Stengel, not a lot of space to work with. You can't question his commitment. The distance is the only problem. Punched away.
They're piling the pressure on, and if they can keep it up, the rewards will come.
The ball's been living at one end. Philippou, all on his own. Can they get something going? De Koning, read it well. Atkins, in some space now. Towards full forward. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Philippou wins a hard ball. No easy exit. There's an argument for a free kick there. Stanley showing his skills. It's a goal.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The Cats with a bit of breathing space now. Punch clear. Henry. He's caught. Clark. This will be their first entry for a while. Butler is the man on the spot and is marked.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Stewart heads wide with the kick in. Manages to find a teammate. Buse. Cameron. The Cats look well drilled. Honours the lead. Slick hands. That sloppy play. Terrific tackle. Blitzars. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the Premiership quarter.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Stanley with the tap. It's a tough game. Duncan, can he get a kick away? Cameron, Myers. No one can mark. Battle. Stewart intercepts on centre wing. That's a give up. Step ladder time. Good vision there. Hill. Steele working hard and presenting well. Kicks inside the forward 50. Blitzars had it and lost it. The Cats under great pressure. The kick is precise. De Koning. You can see their confidence growing. Cameron. They're playing with purpose and poise. Hawkins has a vice-like grip.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Wanganeen Malera heads wide with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. Going for territory. Stewart takes an excellent grab. The Cats are playing some great footy. Henry. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Owens cuts it off. What a hand pass. Wanganeen Malera. Can he hit a target? Stewart cuts them off at halfback. Might be time for one more score here. He ran into a brick wall. They've bottled it up. The two big men do battle. Atkins, Duncan, Holmes on centre wing has marked. Well done. This is good ball movement. That's the end of a great quarter of footy. Two teams having a real crack. It has been a quality contest. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Saints have been below their best, but there's still a sneaky chance. They do need to stop picking out opponents with their foot passes, though. Their forwards have been frustrated by some pretty ordinary delivery at times, but if that improves, they'll back themselves to run over the top.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. The Saints have been gallant. No one can mark. Windhager, he's wrapped up. Steele, Philippou, throws it on the boot. Marshall. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Punched away. Butler, kicking for his first. He's off target.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Stewart brings it back in. De Koning has found some space. Guthrie, that's good work rate. The Cats are finishing with a wet sail. Blitzars. His field kicking is normally first rate. He's hit up the lead. He's completely shanked it.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Doesn't often waste it. Henry, strong grab. Bit of a nothing kick. Defence 101 there. He'll be sore in the morning. I don't think he meant to smother it. De Koning, Atkins, Blitzars. They're moving the footy quickly. Cameron got to the right position and hung on.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Going at his second. Stanley on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
He struck it well. It'll go close.
That would have made things very difficult, but they breathe again.
Wanganeen-Malera heads to the pocket. Webster works hard to present, ignoring the corridor for now. Guthrie got a fist in. De Koning, so influential today. Blitzars at half forward. Searching kick. That's a strong mark.
Kicking at his first.
The Cats are bringing great energy.
Missed the target by a long way.
The clock is the enemy now. Windhager working hard and being rewarded. What's he got on offer?
Blast away and that's out on the full.
Kicks inside the forward 50. Webster spoils. Battle. Windhager. He's gone. Hawkins desperate to win it back. Not his finest moment. Goes wide with the kick. Hill with a chance to relieve the pressure. No one can mark. Stewart. He'll feel that one. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Howell got to the full. Moving the footy laterally. The Saints have got out of jail. He might have thought about the corridor. Stewart went bang. He's set upon. Broom. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. No wonder coaches go grey. That'll go close to the line. Hill takes a beauty. He's generally a good kick. Wanganeen-Malera cops some unwanted attention. Kolajasny picks off the pass. The Cats playing like winners. Myers normally delivers. No one can mark. Broom. He just keeps racking up disposals. Turned over on centre wing. Heads towards half forward. Unable to get it inside 50. Good hands. Stewart. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Met solidly. They've worked it well. He's suddenly a popular man. Clark gets there first. Stanley. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. De Koning. Webster had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Can he find a teammate? Windhager has found some space at halfback. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. The Cats finishing strongly. Good work rate. De Koning. Guthrie. Delightfully done. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Thumped away. And we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
Stanley with a deft tap. Holmes close on a lead. Drives it inside the forward 50. Good thinking and good execution too. Guthrie. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
The Saints aren't going well, but the damage could have been much worse.
Away he goes. Wilkie with the footy. Windhager marks in the back pocket. Delivers a long ball. Atkins collects the half volley. They can smell victory. Hawkins is hard to beat one-on-one.
A goal here will shut the door on them.
For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Wilkie heads to the pocket. Windhager can keep it moving. Plays the percentages. They could be vulnerable here. He'll pump them back into attack. Duncan wins the contest hands down.
This would put the issue beyond doubt.
He shoots at goal. Has the kick. No good.
Easy to say in hindsight, but that ball probably should have been centred.
He's off. Wilkie to bring it in. What can they muster from the back half? That's skillful. Hill. Good kick. Blitzers. Spoils. And they see it out.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Saints haven't had many avenues to goal. It might be worth sending a midfielder or even a defender forward to try to create a favourable matchup.
Atkins. It's a hot footy. Duncan. Marshall mops that one up. Hill takes the hand pass. There goes the kick inside the 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
They might just be a chance of pitching this game.
Accuracy and distance might both be problems here. Kolajasny spoils.
And finally over the line.
Back into play. Myers pushes into space and receives the footy. Duncan makes position. Probing ball.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Clever kick. Owens has it at half forward. Can he be the fire starter? Membry deep in the pocket. Tough angle.
If they're to have any hope, this simply must be a goal.
They'll bide their time.
He'd like to have that one back.
The Cats are red hot at the moment. Guthrie presents in space. Dangerfield. Thumped away. Wilkie. Good tackle. Clark. Steele gets his kick despite the heat. No one can mark. Broom. No easy exit. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Stanley showing his skills. Steele. He's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Saints have lost no friends today. They've been valiant in defeat. The big men fly. Crouch. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Owens takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Saints are going to come up short, but they've given it a good shake. Big clearance to win here. Got to get rid of it. Atkins closed him down and smothered the kick. Look at him go. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Wilkie spoils. He put himself in the line of fire. He's run into trouble. Marshall, Atkins, spoils. Hill. That might attract a pack. Tui tries to spike it out of the danger zone. King, can he get it to the top of the square? Desperate defence.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Stewart at half-back. Dishes it off. Broom. Terrific tackle. Wanganeen Malira leads his opponent. Hill. Sends them inside 50 again. Steele has drifted forward and marked.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
The Cats too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.